My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Dog Man. And 3 weeks ago, I saw a movie called Better Man. 2 weeks ago, I saw a movie called Wolfman. And tonight, I saw a movie called Dog Man. You've heard of Barbenheimer before, but have you heard of Man Man Man? But anyways, before I talk about the movie, I actually want to give a giant kudos to the marketing team behind this movie because I only ever saw the first trailer, but they revealed nothing about the plot in that trailer. In fact, every scene in it is in the first 20 minutes of this movie. So I really didn't know the direction this story was going in, and I found that to be so refreshing, and it was just a pleasant surprise. But nobody seems to be talking about this movie, but they really should because it's easily the best movie of 2025 so far, and I had so much fun with it. So let's begin by talking about the premise because the premise is insane. This movie is about a cop and his pet dog, and they get into an accident. Well, the dog loses his body and the cop loses his head, so they sew the dog's head onto the man's body and he becomes Dog Man. Like, that is such a batshit premise, and I love it. I really do. And I also just love how unpredictable this movie was. Like, there's a point where the villain is using a machine to do something with evil intention, and it goes in a very unexpected direction, but then it turns out this is actually the plot of the movie. And I dug that. It just was willing to go in whatever direction and it still felt focused at the same time. And I love how crazy and insane and wowed this movie gets in the last act. Like, some people might find it stupid, and it kinda is, but that's what works so well about it, is how it embraces its stupidity, and the last act, it's so good. It really is. And this movie is about how easy it is to lose our way in life. And it's about trying to do better and to not repeat the sins of your father. And all these ideas are explored in a very heavy handed way, but I still thought there was a genuine sweetness that I wasn't expecting. And let's talk about the cast now. Pete Davidson is legitimately a great actor. Like, he's fantastic in The King of Staten Island, and I thought he did a really great job here. He's just so funny and entertaining, and he definitely stands out. Lucas Hopkins, I thought was really funny, and he did a very good job. Little Ray Howie, I thought brought plenty of personality and energy to this movie. Ezra Fisher, I thought did a really good job as well. She could have been a forgettable side character, but she actually stands out. Ricky Gervais, I didn't even know was in this movie, but he does a great job. And Poppy Lou, she plays the assistant to the villain. And to be fair, she's barely in the movie, but I found her performance to be terrible. every joke with this character fell flat. And speaking of jokes, 95% of the jokes in this movie completely landed for me. Like, I thought this movie was hilarious. It's just my type of humor. It's sharp, it's clever, it's stupid, but it's like I legitimately laughed out loud a few times while watching this movie. And I loved the animation style. This movie was made on a budget of only $40 million. That's it. Like, wow. Just wow. Because this movie looks great. I love the style of this movie. And it fits the tone perfectly. And also, I really liked the music by Tom Howie. It actually added some nice emotion at times. So yes, like I said, I didn't like that one character. It can be heavy-handed, and I would also say that maybe it's like 5-10 minutes too long, and it doesn't really seem to know how it wants to end. So it can feel off every now and again, but I had such a good time with this movie. I thought the voice cast did a great job. I love the pure insanity of everything going on. I thought it was hilarious. I liked the sweetness this movie had. It might not quite reach greatness, but it comes pretty damn close. So I'm giving Dogman a 7.5 out of 10. So it's almost as good as The Boss Baby 2. But, Dogman, have you seen it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin